The white flag is raised. They're off in a vintage renewal of the Savills Chase worth €150,000, Grade 1, over 3 miles and 17 fences. This race featuring the last two winners, Delta Work and Kemboy, short run to the first, and it's Kemboy that shows the way, being followed by Minella Indo, the grey prominent with the yellow cap is 2A Permi. They're followed by Alaho, the white hat. Close up is Balco de Flow, being followed on settling down by Melon, Fakir Duderi, and on the outside is Jed as they jump the first of 4 ditches, and it is Kemboy cutting out the running, closely followed by 2A Permi. And these two leaders open up an advantage over Minella Indo. Balco de Flow on the inside is Alaho, being followed by Melon as they race towards the fence at the end of the back straight, number 4 this time. And not much to choose between Kemboy and 2A Permi. They're over almost together. Followed after a break, Balco de Flow, Minella Indo, Melon, Alaho, Fakir Duderi, Aplutar on the inside of Jet, and then comes Sam Crowan presenting Percy, Easy Game, Delta Work, and at the rear of the field is Tornado Flower. Facing up to fence number 5, the second ditch, and it's Kemboy, less than a length in front of 2A Permi. Getting closer in third is Melon, then Minella Indo being followed by Balco de Flow. A couple of lengths to the nose-banded Jet. On the inside is Alaho with Fakir Duderi in between the pair of them. Delta Work next with Aplutar and presenting Percy. And then Sam Crow, Easy Game, and Tornado Flower is last of the 14 who turn into the straight to fence number 7. The fence that'll be the last one next time in the Savills Chase. And in the lead is Kemboy and David Mullins, being followed by 2A Permi and Jonathan Moore. Close in behind, Melon, Patrick Mullins, and Minella Indo, Rachel Blackmore, and they're followed by Alaho and Paul Townend. Then comes Balco de Flow and qualified rider Barry O'Neill. Fakir Duderi is next, Mark Walsh. On the inside is Aplutar and Darragh O'Keeffe, followed up in front of us by Jet and Paddy Kennedy, presenting Percy next in between horses, Dennis O'Regan, then Easy Game, Danny Mullins, Delta Work and Sean Flanagan again stepping in for Jack Kennedy. Following medical advice, has been stood down for the rest of the day. Then comes Tornado Flower, Brian Cooper, who's on the outside as they race towards the turn, bringing them out with the circuit to go. Sam Crow and Keith Donahue, also a late change of rider, is towards the back of the field as they go along to the next two fences at close to the halfway stage. Kemboy, and Minella Indo's a faller. Minella Indo is down at the fence past the stands, the first fence past the stands. And I can see Rachel Blackmore getting to her feet as Minella Indo gallops away riderless after the field, who jumped the next fence, and gone there is Delta Work, last year's winner, and Sean Flanagan is on his feet also. Now they're heading towards the back straight with another 8 fences left to jump, and those two casualties have certainly put a slant on the race as they head towards the back straight. Kemboy, 2A Permi being followed in third place by Melon. Clear break then to Alaho and Fakir Duderi, Balco de Flow. Aplutar and Jed, followed by Sam Crow in the blue cap, presenting Percy's on the inside of Tornado Flower and Easy Game. They're back at their point of departure. And 3 going clear. Kemboy, the grade 2A Permi, and Melon. Going to the next fence on the far side. This will be 9 furlongs from home. Kemboy, 2A Permi, good jump up on the outside by Melon. These 3, not much between them. Well clear of Balco de Flow. Alaho next with Sam Crow. On the inside is Aplutar. And then comes Jet and Fakir Duderi. Tornado Flower as they jump the second last ditch. On the inside is presenting Percy, and then Easy Game, and Jet has dropped off them. Going to the next on the far side, this will be 3/4 of a mile mile from the finish, and it's Melon joining issue, and out jumping stable companion Kemboy. 2A Permy is struggling to lie up with them and gets a reminder. Allaho next, being followed by Aplutar, Fakir Duderi, and then Balco de Flow, being followed by Tornado Flower, and struggling at the back of the field is Sam Crow as they race to the final half mile. And Melon and Patrick Mullins have picked up a 5-length advantage over Kemboy. Another 5 lengths back to a driven along. 2A Permy as they come to the third last fence. This will be the final ditch, and it's Melon by 4 to Kemboy, another 4 to a closing Allaho. Then Aplutar and Balco de Flow presenting Percy and Tornado Flower. Dropping away is 2A Permy, and then Fakir Duderi. They're well strung out. They've 2 fences left to jump in the Savills Chase. Melon and Patrick Mullins reel back in by Kemboy, and Kemboy is the mount of David Mullins, with moving after them in third Allaho and Paul Townend. It's looking good for Willie Mullins as they run round the home turn. Running on is Aplutar, and then comes Tornado Flower as they swing into the straight with 1 fence left to jump, and it's Melon pressed on the outside by Kemboy. Aplutar is gaining on them in third, and then Allaho as they come down to the final fence, and wrestling back the lead is Kemboy, previous winner from Melon, and on the outside is Aplutar as they come away from the final fence. It's Kemboy with digging back in on the far side Melon. Aplutar is just in behind them in third. It's Kemboy, Melon and Aplutar as they go towards the line. Kemboy, Aplutar still coming on the near side and has lifted it in the last ride. Aplutar and Darragh O'Keeffe have robbed Kemboy and Melon. Long way clear of Allaho in a television goal finish.